The learning gap, observed carefully. You could study poultry and still forget the gate. Leave it open at dawn, when the fox of complacency is already awake. You could be handed a vest, labeled Fire Warden, and never practice your voice until smoke teaches you how thin instructions are. A nurse lifts a camera, the foot resting patiently on a paper sheet, and the gap is not the image, but the pause before it. May I? Do you understand why? A screenwriter knows structure, acts stacked like tidy boxes, yet stares at a character who refuses to walk where the outline insists. A digital producer scrolls through data, numbers blooming like wildflowers, but misses the one that grows quietly at the edge, the audience not accounted for. On the radio, live, a silence opens its mouth. The producer learns, too late or just in time, that knowing the rules is different from holding the moment. A doctor, a cognitive scientist, both fluent in evidence, both surprised, again, by how little certainty comforts a human sitting across the desk. A board member remembers school as it once was, and the gap yawns wide between nostalgia and duty of care. A contract is signed. A hair is cut. A tender is compliant. A system hums along beautifully until learning is asked to live inside it. This is where learning design comes in. Not to fill every gap. That is not possible, nor kind, but to notice them, to name them without shame, to design with space left open for practice, for humility, for the moment when someone says, "Oh, I didn't know that yet." Pay attention. The gap is not a failure. It is the most alive thing in the room.